y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Hannah, and I figured I would just take you guys along on a simple day for me right now. I went to the doctor that morning and then came back home and did not have a whole lot planned. Just kind of wanted to relax, but I had a few things I needed to do, so just getting started with a load of laundry in the washer and took some out of the dryer. Laundry is one thing that I seem to never get caught up on. Honestly, I'm usually behind on it most of the time. So took a little break from doing some cleaning up in the house and the laundry and went outside with the kids. They wanted to go outside and play for a little bit, so that's what we did. And I just sat in the rocking chair and watched them play. And as you can see, sweet little Dixie decided to join me and lay beside me and watch them as well. But back into the house, we're just picking up the constant mess that's always in here, which is pillows and covers on the floor. At least one pair of shoes thrown in here, and always a basket or two or more sometimes of laundry that needs to be folded and put away, that I always put off because I hate doing that. But anyways, just trying to get things straightened back up, back to the laundry. Gonna throw this load into the dryer that I put in to the washer earlier. And honestly, this basket probably got set beside the couch as well when it got done drying, and probably sit there for a few days until I decided to finally put it up. I just can't help it. I hate doing the folding of laundry and putting it away. Now just in the kitchen, picking up our school books. We had some school still to do. So I got those books put up. I'm just gonna straighten up the kitchen a little bit. Honestly, isn't too bad in there. Usually it's pretty bad other than the dishes. The dishes are always really bad. And as you can see, it's overflowing over there. So I gotta get that tackled too. So I just kind of wanted to show y'all, like, this is things that I have to do every day. These are messes I'm cleaning up every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And, you know, if you feel like you're at a point where you're about to just absolutely lose it because you're constantly cleaning up messes every day, the same ones every day, multiple times a day, you're not alone. I get like that too. I'm cleaning up the same ones every day, all day. And yes, my kids help me. And, sometimes we have to have a little talk. And in order for them to really step up and start helping. And my husband does help when he's not working. But, I try to be the one that does the majority of the cleaning. Like I said, my kids, I do make them help. They are pretty much responsible for cleaning up after themselves, like after meals, and, if they make a mess, then they need to clean it up and things like that. But, I do take on the more of the responsibility of keeping the house clean as a mother does, but I do have some help. But I just want you to know you're not alone. I feel like there's days that I'm gonna just absolutely lose my mind as well. And I'm just like, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. This is driving me crazy. Something's gotta give. I need help. But then when I lay down in the bed at night and I'm relaxing after everything that's happened that day, I realize it really was not that bad of a day and that I'm probably going to have to do the same thing tomorrow, but it's okay. I push through, I get it done, even when I'm tired and don't feel like doing it. I just want to lay on the couch and be lazy. But, we get it done and everything's okay. Everyone's happy, everyone's fed. So, I just want to let you know you're not alone in thinking that you're going to lose your mind and or anything, I'm sure there's tons of people out there that think the same thing, and I am one of them. So, now just having to unload this dishwasher and having to hand dry everything because apparently someone opened the dishwasher before like that heated dry part was done, and now all the dishes are wet and I've got to get them dry before I can put them up in the cabinet. The dishwasher is also one thing I hate doing. Like, I am so grateful to have my dishwasher, but I hate unloading and loading it back up. In my mind, before I start, it feels like it's just going to take me forever to do because I see the mound of dishes that's got to be cleaned. And then once I actually do it, it's actually not that bad as I thought it was going to be. And then it takes me like no time really. So if I can just get myself to get up and do things that I don't like to do, I honestly end up realizing it didn't take that long and it just looked like it was going to take that much longer and I was just dreading it for no reason. So now that I've got that dishwasher loaded and running, I am having to hand wash a few dishes, and that is one thing that I try to stay on top of is the amount of items we have in our house that can't go in the dishwasher because I don't like having to load that dishwasher up and then having to hand wash things also. So I really, really try to stay on top of what we bring in our house, if it doesn't, or if it can't go in the dishwasher, then more than likely we ain't getting it. Because I just don't like knowing that I have to hand wash things right after I just filled up the dishwasher. That's just me. I just don't like having to do that. So there's very few things in our house that I do end up having to hand wash. Just a couple cups, um, one really big baking sheet, and one really big muffin tin thing that I have to hand wash because they're just way too big to fit in the dishwasher. Um, and then my Instant Pot lid, I'm not sure if you could put those in the dishwasher. I feel like you can't, but I also feel like I've seen somebody do it. But I end up hand washing mine just in case. So, honestly, that's about it. Other than that, everything else gets put in the dishwasher, and that's how it gets clean. Got all of those dishes finally washed, and well, some in the dishwasher and then some hand washed. Finally got all those out of the sink, and now I'm just going and scrubbing my sink down because it gets pretty dirty of a day with like just food and drinks, getting thrown in there. We eat 3 meals a day here, so because I mean we're always home. My kids are homeschooled, so we're here like 24/7. We don't really get out and do much, so it gets pretty dirty. So I try to keep that cleaned up. That is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.